No wrench. What did we learn? Oh, we have a military outpost nearby. Another radio tower. What the hell is that? Meteorology station? On the opposite side of the road of Hub? That's not connected to Hub, is it? Is that really a random thing, or is that part of Hub now? I don't remember the last Hub I ran into. I never heard of a meteorology station, though. Alright. Go by Nox. Part of the hub now? Alright. Figured it had to be, given that the way it's positioned. That'd be too much to ask for that to be a random two different things. So, nice small town, but even the small towns are going to be overflowing with zombies on the world settings. I don't know if I want to go check that radio tower. I think I'm going to follow the same plan I mentioned. I'm going to come back this direction. Hopefully we can get to this road without having to go through a forest. Otherwise I'll have to go up and down again. I'm going to keep trying to scout in kind of a spiral pattern out from our starting city, because I don't want to get too far away from our starting lab and all the other things we found of interest in the area. So we shall, yeah, we shall go that way. Alright, I've already seen most of this road, so let's go... Well, actually, no, I haven't. We cut up diagonally, didn't we? Alright, we'll follow the road towards the town, then I'll cut across, depending on what we see. Maybe we'll get lucky and I'll get a free run into a house or something. Problematic during the daylight hours, because if I do get spotted, then I get in big trouble. Uh-oh, giant ladybug, and I'm on foot! Of course there's got to be a park. Of course there's got to be a park. Alright, maybe I do sweep around. We go check this. Try to hit that if it's clear, and then come across. What are the traits and mutations? Here you go. There's the character sheet. Still early days. We're only a couple of days into the challenge so far. We've got about, I don't know, 3/4 of the lab explored before we made our escape. Now we're trying to track down a vehicle and some tools and other gear I'm missing so we can return and get all the rest of the gear out of the lab. No mutations yet. Although we did find in the first lab that we started in all 4 of the tools for crafting mutagens and purifier and the recipes that we need. But we don't have the early level chemistry books and raw materials and mouse parts. So, lots of stuff to accumulate still. Yeah, I went with the low strength, low perception build this time. The idea is we're going to be a very large mouse. We're going to be a morbidly obese, super tiny mouse mutant, and we're just going to try to wreck stuff as the tiniest character we can be that is super, super speedy and super, super overweight. Just because it amuses me. So we went with double zombies and 120 days of evolution already having occurred before I entered the game world. And double zombie or double evolution speed after that. So double speed evolution and 120 days already occurring. Zombies. I'd be willing to make a run in to try to get a bike. If I see a bike, we'll just do some exterior scouting of the city. Try not to pull anything towards me. And if I get an opportunity for a bike, I would be willing to make that try. Yep, night vision sucks. We got 1 to 2 spaces of night vision. Up until we get some mutations going on, or we find night vision goggles. Or IR goggles. Either one. Or both. What really scares me off, even if I had a house like this that was clear of zombies in the exterior, I'm scared to death of hopping up on the fence and having a yard full of highly mutated dogs. All the hulking horrors and bar guests and so on that instantly see me. Because I wouldn't be able to run away from them. They're too fast. So that's my real fear at the moment. Keeping me from trying to move into some of the possibilities there. That would be awful. Awful way to go out. I gotta be super cautious with this guy while we've got no vehicle. Do as much vehicle scouting as we can, though. No controls. Alright, another clear tower. Get us a little more view range. Uh-oh. Time we got the telescope! Alright, and the survivor map. Activate survivor map. Awesome. That is going to help out a ton. Goodbye, survivor map. Another thing off the list. We got the binoc telescope fixed up. Come on, steel-toed boots. No, I want fitted steel-toed sneakers. That's what I'm looking for. MP3 player. We'll grab an MP3 player. And go ahead and have a cream soda and an energy cola. And we're good. Now what do we see? Starting up north. Nothing terribly useful. A mine out in the middle of nowhere with no road connection. Gotta love those. Light industry, way back in the forest, though. Pretty good size. City of Saugus. Hey there, Saugus. Nothing on the north edge that I'd be interested in trying to raid into, though. Military helipad. So we've got an outpost and a helipad located so far. Dumps right in the middle of downtown. Yeah, nothing particularly interesting or attractive about that. Light industry in the direction I was wanting to go. Unfortunately, we got a fungal bloom right there. May or may not be spewing out fungal creatures that are going to affect me. And there is a heavy forest concentration, but we can cut straight across. See if this is occupied or not. And I don't know, maybe I'd be willing to make a forest trip across that. This is occupied. Light industry is good for tools. Might get a wrench if it's empty. Also, the option of the van that's commonly parked right in front of this building. Might be a workable van right there. So, do I check the one to my east and then go west? No, we go straight west. Stay far enough south. Actually, we don't have turrets on the outside of the outpost now, so I don't really have to worry about that part. Alright. Keep things moving. Haven't died to a random forest critter yet. Sure, go peek at the military outpost. Do a drive-by. I'm waiting to spot a Hulk and have it come chase me down out in the middle of the fields. With its extended vision range. Uh-oh. They're hearing something. They're running directly towards the outpost. Yep, they're going right for the outpost. So, something... Oh, yeah. Wait, what's making the blam noises? Oh, the robots inside. The robots inside are shooting the bio-ops and so on. Zombie Night Stalker. Alright, that changes things a bit. Oh, is that a body site? Oh, I bet you that's a body site. Isn't that a sumbitch combination? That's going to be a body disposal site right next to a military outpost. Now that we've moved the reality bubble in range, they're all going to go horde right on top of the military outpost. If I had a vehicle, I'd be kind of happy about finding one of these body sites because there's a guaranteed, pretty much guaranteed gas mask in there, which I really, really want. Problem now is that the robots are not going to open the door. Not a feral over here to open the door. Unfortunately, the sound will keep them pinned up there right up until they spot me. Yeah, they're not going to be able to get in there. Is that not a site? No, that's not a corpse disposal site. Weird. Just a field with a bunch of zombies in it. Huh. Alright. Huh, wrestler. Yeah, it's a little odd. Alright, whatever. Let's keep moving. Imagine if a portal storm happens? Yeah, that'd be bad. Portal storm would be bad. Very bad. Let's see. Do I dare auto travel? Scared to death to use the auto travel. Primarily for things like wasps that don't trigger as hostile until you're too close. Boneplate wolf. Go north around him. I said around. Uh-oh. 3 Migos and a Keck. Crack. Either crack. What kind of site is it first? Another drug site. So we've already got one of the things I might get in here. I think the binoculars can appear here. Baseball bat. We're good on all that stuff. Let's go south. We're up to 4 Migos up in that area now. Oh crap! What's behind me? Not good. Not good. Where did I catch him? Where did he come in following me? I had my focus up north. If I start shooting my gun up... Oh, rollerblades! Rollerblades! If I start shooting my gun down here, those Migos are going to come down and say hi. No, I didn't even notice the bone plate behind me. Or below me, wherever it was. Yeah, this could be bad. The bone plate's tough to hit. He doesn't have anything but bone, so it's tough to get a shot to hit. Crap. How fast is this thing? I can get quite a distance without it catching me. Actually, I'm faster than he is. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. It's all good. Much as I want those rollerblades. Man, do I mess with this thing to get the rollerblades? I would really speed things up. But it puts me closer to the Migos. And he's going to cut the angle and get to me about the time I get to those rollerblades. If I use my stamina, it'll slow me down, and he might then be fast enough to catch me. I only need to be 2 spaces ahead of him. You're right, let's do it. Let's go get the rollerblades if we can. Oh, please don't put me into range of the Migos. Now I'm scared. I don't remember the vision range on the Migos. Damn it, I want those rollerblades. I cannot have those rollerblades. Vormithrax cannot have nice things. I can't risk it. The Migos will come down and swarm me and kill me. So, we can't have that. Alright, so let's do the thing. This is where, to get away, we're going to pulse our movement. We're going to run a little bit, then we're going to walk until our stamina recovers. Then we're going to run a little bit, then we're going to walk until our stamina recovers. And we'll keep gaining distance on this guy. Maybe if I put him in the water. Yeah, let's try to put him in the water. So we'll get a little bit of distance. Then I will stop running. So I don't want to drain my stamina too far. I don't think I got this guy into the water. There we go. And we'll put a little more distance on him. Alright, he'll fall behind enough that he'll lose track of me. Spore cloud! So that is a functional, look how far away we are. 1, 2, 3, 4... 16 is the range I always tell people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, sorta. Yeah, 18. 16, 18, you know, same number. We might be able to take advantage of that. I think the light industry is... it might be a fungal presence there. But, yeah, the bone plate wolf, that's an example where just check your speed, check how fast, if he's gaining or losing ground, and then you can pulse your movement. Do a run, walk, run, walk, run, walk. You don't want your stamina to drop farther than about a bar because it starts to affect your, not your speed, well, the amount of points you spend to move goes up as your stamina goes down. So you got to be careful. Don't let your stamina go too far down because your your movement cost will go up and then he'll start catching you again. But if you pulse it, then you can usually outwalk him, outrun him. That's the main trick, especially when you're doing like escapes from cities and stuff and you got stuff chasing you. Just evaluate the relative speeds and then run, walk, run, walk, run, walk, preserving your stamina at all costs until you can get to a location where you have more options. Cover, terrain, houses, vehicles, whatever that you can use as blockers. It's the way you stay alive. Am I still gearing up to head into a lab? I mean, we came out of a lab that I haven't finished exploring yet. And we already know where a research facility is. So there's another lab there guaranteed. And plus I need to go into the research facility anyway to get mouse parts. So, I don't know. Eventually. Alright, fungaloids, and TCL. Can't quite tell yet if the TCL is occupado. I'm going to use the shamblers as distractions if it is occupado, the fungaloids. So far, I haven't seen anything moving inside. Please tell me there's a wrench. Reciprocating saw, a bow saw. Hey, look, there's that saw I needed to make a staircase. Sewing kits, swage and die, bottle jack, no wrench. Let's use, yes, the crowbar. Again, I can't really pick much up because we're fighting weight issues. So we'll just note the really critical stuff. Jackhammer. Jackhammer. Map note. Jackhammer. And and stuffs. Electric jackhammer. Nope. Other jackhammer. That's it for this side. Do we have a van? We do. Is the van drivable? It has wheels. It has gas. It has a faulty engine. And otherwise, it's 1% on a damaged battery. It's gonna come down to which fault it has. Which fault you got? Active immobilizer. That's enough. Alright, we can't drive it, unfortunately. Would have been nice. Shall I go check for the other stuff? It's an unoccupied location, which, I mean, that part's good, but Have a yogurt. And mineral water. Nice. I'll grab the books temporarily. I'm going to leave them here. Get the other side. Whole place should be empty. I don't know why they spawn without zombies sometimes. I don't know if it's an intentional design decision. Oops, didn't need that one. Or if it's like a variant of the building spawn, or if it's just some weird problem with the random. Alright, come on, wrench. Where are you? Many hacksaws. 3 reciprocating saws. Still no wrench. We got the torch and the jackhammer, though. Note. Torch. Plus gas. Plus books. A whole lot of fungal. I'll just leave it in the parking lot here. Dirty nail file. Also known as a hacksaw.
30 months? That's like a half a year at least.
Alright, we'll just leave the notes. I can't afford to carry these things with me. The fungal's not particularly dangerous, because I'll be leaving the reality bubble, and they won't spread when I get out of the area. And even when they do spread, it's not dangerous, as long as you stay away from the creatures. So, if you're not familiar, these types of creatures that actually move around are the only things you need to avoid. You don't have to worry about these spore clouds, you don't have to worry about the flooring, the fungal bedding, or any of that stuff. Just don't be adjacent to any of the moving creatures that are fungalized, and you'll be perfectly fine. There's no danger to walking on this or anything like that. Same with the spore clouds. These also do not cause you to get fungal illness or anything like that. Just these types. Know that you can take advantage, and fungal will sometimes be really helpful. Really wish I could find a vehicle. It would help me out tremendously. Sports drink. Frigate fly, huh? Can't quite see what's at the end of the road here. Nah, fungals are fine. You just got to know a few important things about them, and they're not really a big deal. Oh, damn it, pumpings or Luna Park. All right, well that's pretty useless to me. I think I'll cut up through here. And try to cross over to these endpoints. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 endpoints on this chain. And then we got a bunch of options on the opposite side of the city we started in, if we can work our way over that way. Get into the closed barracks with the jackhammer. Yep. Jackhammer is one of the tools we needed. Between the jackhammer and the torch, you can get into anything. That's get innable. Between those two. Those are the master lockpicks. Settling torch is simpler. Just torch the door down. But it has the more limited resource of the gas as opposed to gasoline. Yeah, hey there, deranged optician. That's half a year. Yeah, you know, a few months past that, I think. I think if you use the metric counting system, it equals half a year at least. The Barrett is the masterest lockpick. Not really. Useful in a pinch if you got plenty of ammo for it and you don't mind firing over and over again. Settling torch is pretty much guaranteed. And a lot lighter. Well, I guess the torch and the gas tanks would be pretty heavy. I don't remember the comparison to the Barrett. Barrett's heavy. We won't be lugging a Barrett around with our 5 strength Mouse Mutant. Ah, crap! One of the things I am most scared about. Woodland Whites. Oh boy. We're going way wide around those a-holes. Now a bar guest. Alright, at least it's back the other way. Threading the needle between woodland creatures and super upgraded dogs. I guess they're also woodland creatures. Yeah, Woodland Whites and their ilk are the kinds of things that can put an end to this run if I don't see them in time. Those are the ones that made me nervous about just being out in the middle of the field earlier without being able to see anything. They're why I waited until the sun came up. An evac shelter. Not terribly useful for us. It's not looted, first aid kits, but beyond that, nothing I care about. But we can hop up on the roof and get a little bit of an extra view around with our telescope. Not looted, really. All that evolution I built in and we got a pristine evac shelter? I'm shocked. All your protein bars belong to me. Let's hit the roof first. A whistle! I want the whistle. Protein ration. These wacky basements they've got now. Did they remove the first aid kit spawns from these when they changed the basement arrangements? Nope, guess not. First aid kit. Alright, we got one fairly well-stocked first aid kit out of the deal. What do we see? Whole bunch of nothing? Another evac shelter. Come on, damn it. I got 3 endpoints down here. Don't make them all evac shelters. That'd be annoying. We got a pretty clean run down to the city of Newport and Royalton and Hollis. That's a fairly good sized place. Unfortunately, only one pharmacy near the outskirts. Mill surpluses. Don't really need much out of the mill surpluses. Yeah, we're going to continue our westward trend here. Not enough vehicles on these roads. Hulking Horror, again with the super dog pack. No, Nothing on the road construction. Sometimes there's an excavator. That would have been fun. Hop into an excavator and go tooling around. And another non-saluted evac shelter. Wacky. Chess set, deck of cards, and warships. They put games in here for the kids in evac shelter. First aid kit, first aid kit. Alright, dump. First aid kits. Open, says me. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oops. Close. Alright, we're pretty set on basic medical gear now. Either Old Wolf. Another industry. And a big forest. That's a bit of a problem. That worries me a mite. So we started here. This is our home where we popped up out of the ground from the lab underneath. We exited. We came out this way. We found the research facility, which will be a later enterprise. Migos there. We got the light industry. We found radio towers, military outposts for later. That's where we kind of turned around. We got the radio tower, view of the area, and we backed off this direction. Now I gotta decide, do I want to try to make a run through this much forest? I don't know if I'll get lucky enough to have two light industries that are unoccupied, and I don't have a lot of maneuver options with all this forest around it, and no vehicle either, so we'll head that way. We'll see if it's occupied, which it probably will be, and I'll probably come back down to here, and I'll have to decide if I want to make this trek. I are afraid of forests. They're scary places. Some lonely country roads. Total lack of vehicles. Like to hopefully get sneaked in enough that I can see the van, if it's there and if it's drivable. Riot control platforms. That's kind of rude. So the platforms are going to be out of ammo if they're pulling the headless horror over and firing their limited ammo supply. At least the northern one will be. Hey there, police car. Oh my goodness. Do we have a functional police car? We have a functional police car. Only thing I can't tell is battery. It's got a good condition battery. The perfect condition engine. Decent enough alternator. Controls are busted. So we theoretically have a potentially working police car. Problems being zombies coming. That'll be out of ammo by the time it kills that thing. I don't know if the northern turret can see it or not. Is it possible to continue crafting in-progress item without the urge need to wield it? You need a crafting surface, just a table, a workbench, a countertop, anything like that. if you're adjacent to one of those types of surfaces, it'll automatically use that surface to hold the item while you work on it. So just move your in-progress item over to the nearest countertop, table, whatever, and then you can just examine that space, and it'll give you an option to continue the craft. Plus, certain surfaces give you a bonus to the crafting speed. Workbenches are the fastest. So it's definitely going to be an occupied location. Fires its M203 array. Yeah. So notice the ammo here. It's only got 6 shots. Each of those things has 6 shots. And they're going to act as attractors for the nearby zombies. My only worry is the northern one. I think I'm gonna try to approach on the backside here. Look at the zombies pour out in that direction now. If they don't get a tough enough zombie that can penetrate the armor... Oh, Predator. Hey, Mr. Predator. I'm not sure if the Predator can do it. This is one of those fun circumstances where all of the enemies are going to get right on top of the riot control platform. And they will stay on it unless I get closer. So, do I risk approaching the vehicle with it being surrounded by enemies? I just got to get into the driver's side, or at least inspect it to see if it's got battery power. Get into the driver's side and then do a quick back out maneuver. They'll all stay piled right on top of the riot control platform. But if I see a single point of damage on that thing, I won't be able to make it in time. Well, you can see the other turret's already shooting something, so it's most likely to be out of ammo by the time I get up there. It's another risk I'm running. But I don't know if... I think this is in range of this one, so I think it's firing its ammo to try to get rid of this guy. And anybody else that shows up. I think they're in range of each other. So we're gonna try. We're gonna see what happens here. So they're still shooting. There are 10 out of the 12 total M212 casings on the ground. So 2 more casings and they're both out of ammo. Is the theory. What I need to know is... Oh, see? It's taking damage. Damn it! Damn it! I think it's the Predator with its super punch. Predator's super punch is penetrating the riot control platform. So, that is unfortunate. Really would like to get into that vehicle, but I don't think I can get there in time. He's going to get to hit that thing and kill it. They might move to the northern turret. I'm not sure they will. And then he'll kill that too, so I'd have to get into the vehicle and get moving before they killed it. Do I risk this? I can't. I got to make sure I'm not closer to them than the northern turret when they kill the southern one. But I want to be close enough that I can sprint to the vehicle and then get out again if it doesn't work. It's going to suck if it doesn't work. My life is going to get difficult if I burn a bunch of stamina to get up there. It's, Screecher's almost dead. The riot control is actually holding up. I gotta gauge distances here. I don't think I want to get any closer right now. Let's wait and see what happens with the turret and whether they go north after the other one. More enemies coming. That doesn't help. Uh-oh. It also doesn't help if the northern turret gets killed. Standard zombies, not a problem. Alright, it's dead. They're heading north. Now's the tough one. Now's the tough one. Do I dare try this? Plus, I got the added complication of some of the zombies are slow movers. And I might get close enough to the vehicle that they'll start coming after me before I can get into it. Is the risk really worth it? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to decide. A lot of it comes down to the capability of the player. I'm pretty wily. And vehicles are few and far between right now. This is looking like a good vehicle with the one exception of the battery possibly being completely dead. If it is, I won't be able to start it up. I've got forest I can run away into. Somewhat problematic. Or I could hop into the building. I'm going to keep moving north. Watch their movement. So the Predator just did his hop to the north. I just have to stay farther away from them than the turret is. Yeah, it's these southern zombies. These are the ones that are going to annoy me. They're going to get stuck on these stupid barriers instead of stepping around them and going up north. Let's go wide outside. Try to maintain the range. Come on, zombie. Go north. How's the northern turret doing? Still pristine. It's the Predator again. He can only fire off his special attack. I don't know. It's hard to gauge exactly the timing, but at least 10 rounds or so. Keep moving, slow zombie. Oh, it's down by 2 bars already. Alright, time to make the run here. Tell me, do you have battery power? You have battery power. Don't turn. Don't turn, you stupid car. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Ta-da! Alright, what did you do to me, vehicle? I think it just stopped working. Stop driving. 6%, 2.8. What the hell happened here? Start it up. Oh, I don't have all of the indicators. The indicators have changed. Oops. Don't like doing that, but we'll do it temporarily. Alright, let's take a look again. So we've got 2.8 liters, great. We got battery power, so engine's in perfect shape. We have a working police car, something in the trunk. Next issue is going to be gas. Did I bring a rubber hose? Did I bring the rubber hose? I did not. Did not bring the rubber hose. No rubber hose. Alright, so we've got a tiny bit of gas. Not much in the way of vehicles that we spotted down the road. Let's see. think I might leave the vehicle here. Hey, Disloot, why are you hanging out down here? Kind of rude. So, I need to get a rubber hose. There is a rubber hose right here. I would like to check. I didn't, I should have checked when I was running up here to try to get the car. I should have looked what was on the shelves right here, but I was too excited to get a vehicle. I can outrun and outmaneuver a Dissolute, no problem. Let's see. Coming to get me. Goddamn 5 strength and a broken crowbar. I can't break it. Wield. Baton. Store an inventory. Activate baton. Grab. Rubber hose. Alright, so we have the rubber hose. Let's continue. Tow cable, scissors, electric jackhammer, flat jaw tongs, and a hammer. Alright, so nothing super critical there. I already know I've got a jackhammer and a torch at the other location. Let's not risk that. Another disilluted across the way. Dare I go over there? I don't think I dare. Can't get the vehicle up to the van if there is one. Oh, shock zombie. We're out of here. That's all I needed to see. Hey there, Thorny. Time to get hit in the torso again. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Alright, bleeding stopped. Let's have a bandage. We got real bandages now. And oh yeah, I forgot I picked up that big old pile of makeshift. I'm gonna throw a makeshift thing. Got antiseptic. We'll use peroxide. Alright, so damage is all taken care of. We have a vehicle. Now I just need a bit of gas. We got the rubber hose. I'm trying to remember where we had seen vehicles. I've only got a couple of liters. We can do a fair amount of driving with that, but I don't remember. We haven't actually been up and down this roadway here. We got important tools back here we definitely want to go grab to give us some good options and alternatives. So that'll be one point we're definitely going to head for. I think I'll follow the roadway back up north. We'll cut across and look at that soldier site that we saw that one soldier up here. There might be a body site up here we can loot. So we'll head up there and we'll roll back south along the roadway and see if we find any vehicles I can siphon. If not, then we got cities nearby. I just need I think I'll stop at the evac shelters. We'll try to grab a gallon jug or two. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll grab a gallon jug or two. I've got the slowed effect. I think that's from the dart. It's good to be moving again. Took a little while. Alright, doesn't have the best storage, unfortunately, but enough for my current uses. Let's get rid of a few things. Or actually, there's not much I need to get rid of. Tailor's kit, food and water, books. Need that many batteries with me. I think all the gallon jugs are in the basement. Or in the bathroom. No gallon jugs. No gallon jugs. Unfortunate. There we go. Gallon jug. I didn't actually look over here. Another gallon jug. Another gallon jug. Alright, so we got plenty of gallon jugs for gasoline now. Unload. Yeah. Alright, what are we looking at now? 2.7s. So I got the gallon jugs. Now it's just head north. Either vehicle. Do you have gas in the tank? Yes, you do. Might even be a working vehicle. That'd be funny if there was a working car south and I just happened to go the wrong direction. It's got a security system. Otherwise, it is a functional vehicle. So if it has... might be a functional vehicle. No wheel, wheel. One of the wheels is broke, but if it's got the keys in the ignition, it does not. No. How much gas? 1.5 liters. We'll take it. %50 increase. Not bad. That one's fully wrecked. This is draining. I'm gonna bet it's fully drained. I'm not gonna bother to stop there. Alright, so this is pretty much where we came out. We just crossed the road there. Good old map memory. Poison cloud is still in effect because we exited the reality bubble. Damn you, poison cloud. Damn you. Vehicle there. Not gonna risk it. Too much activity. Rubber hose on the ground. Candy. Nothing else I care about, I don't think. Nah. Okay, so we got some shrieklings. Hey, look at all that acid. Where the hell did all that acid come from? It was weird. No sign of any soldiers. I thought maybe there was a Bitter zombie, of course. I thought maybe there was a body site. Soldier had to have come from somewhere, but guess he was a random spawn from the city. No soldiers anywhere in the area. Alright, that's unfortunate. Let's see. Could go up this way and hope. I don't remember if there were any vehicles. I don't remember any along that roadway. Ah, the radio tower. That would be a good location to help us expand our map. If it is wasp-free. Nope, it is not wasp-free. Damn it. Ah, 2 radio towers. Hopefully one of them is wasp-free. Northern one is wasp-infested. Northern one's infested. Cool. At least we got one of them. Failed to place monster. Sad story. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's one of those. Uh-oh. Where was it? Queen Wasp. Ah! Get me out of here. No! Uh-oh. Would she dive out of the tower? The flying wasp? Can wasp queens fly? Did I remember reading something about they can't fly? I think they can't fly. We're okay. We're fine. Welding goggles. Hey, we got welding goggles to go with our soon-to-own... I'm not worried about any of that. Yeah, I think they took the flying ability away from the queen wasps, so she's not terribly dangerous if she can't fly. See ya. Not going near the other one. Oh, but we could get out that way. Whole bunch of rural. Whole bunch of rural. So the mine does have gas. Rural campground. Ooh, campground.